Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, good people? What's going on? What's going on? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wellness Wednesday. It is Wednesday, June 25th, 2025. And it's a new day in New York City, man. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's either going to be this shirt is a little too big. Came down on some weight since last year. I last wore this. Last year I came down on some weight. Shirt is fitting a little, but we're gonna get it right. Yeah, I lost my thought. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Peace and love. Come on into the chat. Welcome to the show. Episode 396 of SRDaily, 396th episode. Episode 400 is coming in a couple days, man. 4 more episodes. That's what I was saying. Mayor. New day in New York City is either going to be a Democratic Socialist as mayor, which is he's going to be new, he's going to be young, his energy is different, or it's going to be a Republican or an independent if Adams wins again. But Adams ain't winning again. So, and the Republicans, New York ain't voting for a Republican over a Democrat, even if it is a Democratic Socialist like Zoran Mamdani. Super excited, super grateful. You guys saw the pictures, saw the videos, man. Known the man for a couple years, supported him for a couple years. He supported the work that we're doing in Queensbridge for a little while now, man. And excited, grateful, and looking forward, man. But we're back, another show. Please do hit the share button, share this live with 5 to 10 of your friends who may be interested in tuning in. Hit that share button, share this content, share this live with your peoples. Bring your peoples into the fold. Let them know what's going on. Right? Don't keep the good content to yourself. Spread the love, yo. That's what it's about. It's about spreading the love. It is about raising the vibration of the planet, of your city, of your neighborhood, of your family, of your friends, right? So don't hesitate to spread the good love, man. Share the good news, share the good love, and all of that good stuff, man. Life is good, love is grand. Together we rise, and all that fly stuff, man. You guys know the vibes. We are about to get started. We are finishing up a couple of shares. All right, we're going to share this with a few more folks. And then we're going to get this thing started, man. We're going to get it going right there. And we're going to pull up our notes. We're going to get started. Peace and love. Notes are right here. All my notes. There they go. Yo. Peace and love. What's going on, everybody? I'm your boy, your host, Sean Sugary Marston. You are tuned into SR Daily, episode 396. SR Daily is where personality meets enlightenment. We are here Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. right here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. Today is Wednesday, Wisdom and Wellness Wednesday, June 25th. 2025, and we're going to start with our first segment of the day. Today's first segment is a quote of the day. Today's quote is one of my favorite quotes, one of my favorite things to say. I don't remember where I first heard it, but I know I famously heard it in a hip-hop song, a rap song, Beanie Siegel, right? Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you're still amongst the stars. Shoot for the moon. That's the quote. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you're still amongst the stars. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you still amongst the stars. That is the quote of the day. Mona Love, what's going on, baby girl? What's going on? What is going on? Happy Wellness and Wisdom Wednesday. Peace and love, baby girl. Peace and love. Missing you already. But we're gonna start now with we're gonna keep going on our first segment. Yo, Marshy, what's going on? Love? But yeah, that's the quote of the day, right? Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you still amongst the stars. Beanie Siegel. This is so real. Dream big, right? Shoot for the freaking moon. Dream as big as you could possibly dream. Because even if you miss, right? Even if you miss, you're still there. Like, believe in your dreams. Dream big and believe in them. Believe that you can do what's never been done before. Have extreme confidence and unyielding faith in yourself, in your dream, in your purpose, in your mission, in you. And you have unyielding, unwavering faith and extreme confidence in you. And know that even if you do not accomplish the major goals, even if you fall short, even if you don't get to live your dreams, even if, right? Because things happen. So even if, you'll still be much further than where you begin, than where you were when you began. You will still be so much further along than when you began. So dream big, man. And if you dream big and you work at the dream and you tell people about the dream and people see you grinding, and even if you fall short, you will be a legend still. You will still be a legend for even attempting something so grand. Think about sports. the legends are not only on the winning team, right? The teams that lose the championship, right? The teams that we just saw NBA Finals with a losing team, right? But there's no doubt about it that on the Pacers, Pascal Siakam is great, right? It's certain things that there's no doubt that TJ McConnell is a beast off the bench, right? There's no doubt. So like they lost, but they're gonna get increases, right? They're gonna get more money. They're gonna get maybe bigger contracts. So like even if you lose, you shoot for the moon, you go for the championship, go for the gusto, go hard or go home. Even if you do not make it to the stars, to the moon, rather, right? Even if you don't make it to the moon, which is your intended target, you'd still land amongst the stars, man. So go for it. Go forward. Go forward and go for it. Go for it and go for it. Forward. And go forward. Freak it. FFF. Go forward too. Go for it. Go forward and go forward. Go forward some mushrooms in a while. Go forward some berries, some cherries. A lot of cherry trees, a lot of blueberry, blackberry trees in New York City. They're sweet. They're good. You can eat them. Cherry tree right in front of my house. I'm really upset because a lot was happening in the last 2 weeks. And the rain was crazy, and I did not get to harvest my cherries before they died. Right? They fell off the tree, most of them. They turned really, really black. The sun cooked them. Right? And I was not able to give my love her cherries from my cherry tree. She was able to taste a few. I did take one off, taste it, but we didn't get to do the whole thing, man. And so I'm a little upset at myself for that. But yeah, man, dream big, yo. Dream big, dream big, dream big, dream big. Believe in the beauty of your dreams. Somebody once said the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So go hard or go home. Right? Get off the road, get out the way. Either go full force or go home and take a nap. All right, but we're gonna move right along to our second segment of the day. The second segment, exciting news. Stefusi and Kofa, what's going on, my brother? Peace and love. Thank you for tuning in from the Republic of Brooklyn. Second segment of the day, man. Need to know news of the day. Listen, I am super excited to announce. I spoke about it yesterday, but I'm announcing now. Zoran Mamdani wins the Democratic primary for NYC mayor as Andrew Cuomo concedes. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Cuomo had no business running anyway, but I guess he figured if Trump could run for president, I could run for mayor. Even though I had a disgraceful freaking governorship, right? I could still run for mayor, and he did, and people was behind him. I don't know why, but he lost. All right, but he lost, as he should have, right? As he should have, he lost. But shout out to Zoran Mamdani. That campaign has built massive steam in just the last few months, man. I'm super proud. I'm super inspired. I cried this morning watching some of those campaign videos that I've been missing the last few weeks, just in my thing, my head down, doing the things that I need to do. But so proud, man. Zoran Mamdani, right? And I personally don't think I've ever been more proud of an elected official winning a race than I am right now. Right? He's already an official. He's the current assembly member, right? He is our assembly member in this district here in Astoria, Long Island City, right? And I've never been more proud of a candidate, right? Of a candidate for running, for winning, right? I got some people who I know and love who ran, but they did not win. And so, yeah, I know this guy. By no stretch is he a best friend. Do I have dinner? No. I'm not going to exaggerate anything, but I do know him. We have had some conversations. We have talked. He did support our food hub in Queensbridge. He gave us $100,000. He gave us $100,000 to start our food hub in Queensbridge, and he came to Queensbridge, right? He came to Queensbridge, gave us $100,000, right? Like, and he was there. He was there outside talking to people. So super dope, man. Super dope. He's doing great work. He's done great work. I believe, as mayor, he will do more great work, especially as he brings people like me onto the campaign, onto the team. So yeah, man, I'm super excited, right? He freaking did it, but he just won the primary, right? As he said on one of his posts recently, or his, I think there's some text on his post, job's not finished, right? Quote Kobe Bryant. The job is not done. Now he got to keep building, right, through the summer and early fall to win against Curtis Sliwa, or I forgot how you say his name, Curtis Silva, who won the Republican primary, and our current mayor, Eric Adams, who's changed parties to run as an independent. He went from, these people are jokes. He went from being a Democrat to being independent. And so, yeah, Zoran still got some more work to do. But New York City, like I said, we should not vote Eric Adams again. We most likely will never vote vote a Republican in office. So he's the front runner. He's the front runner. Zohran Mamdani is the front runner to win the 2025 mayoral general election in November and become the next mayor of New York City. And that's going to change the whole game. The whole game is going to be changed. And I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited. Right. But yeah, let's read this article from CNN. Right. Some good stuff in here. Let's talk about it, man. Takeaways from New York City's mayoral. Hold on. Let's refresh. This was earlier. See, they got another update. Okay, updated at 7:43. Last update. CNN. All right, takeaways from New York City's mayoral primary. Mamdani delivers a political earthquake. Zohran Mamdani delivered a political earthquake Tuesday in New York City's Democratic mayoral primary, riding progressive demands for change in a city facing an affordability crisis to the brink of a stunning victory. Democratic voters rejected a scandal-plagued icon of the party's past, former Governor Andrew Cuomo. Instead, they backed a 33-year-old Democratic socialist who energized young voters and progressive with the campaign. That got emotional. He's reading this. With the campaign that could come to represent the first draft of a new playbook. I will fight for a city that works for you, that is affordable for you, that is safe for you, Mamdani said in his celebratory speech just after midnight. We can be free and we can be fed. We can demand what we deserve, he said. Mamdani's viral go anywhere, talk to anyone style of campaigning could send shockwaves through the Democratic Party nationally as its leaders and incumbents face calls from frustrated voters for authenticity and aggressiveness. Republicans, meanwhile, moved immediately to elevate Mamdani, seeing an opportunity to campaign against ideas they see as unpopular with swing voters nationally. The formal outcome won't be known. The formal outcome won't be known until at least July 1st, when New York City releases the initial ranked choice results. But Mamdani held a clear lead Tuesday night, and Cuomo told supporters he had called Mamdani and conceded the primary. Tonight is his night. Tonight is his night. He deserved it. He won. Yo, man, like, it's emotional because, like, the city is jacked up, man. Like, the city is so jacked up. And as a fellow underdog, I'm always going to go for the underdog. Underdogs on top, right? And so, yeah, it's just emotional, right? Especially because, like, I know the guy. I spoke to the guy. I'm set with the guy. My fiance knows the guy, right? My peoples know the guy, right? Like, went to Staten Island to sit and talk with the guy. Writing a new playbook. Mamdani's upstart campaign had a lot to overcome. Cuomo's universal name recognition, massive financial backing, endorsements from party leaders and unions, and he acted like it. Some of his Democratic rivals portrayed his positions as pie in the sky and impossible to pay for. Mamdani, though, sold his ideas as making life in the city easier to afford, building his campaign around an issue that ranks among the biggest reasons Democrats lost in the 2024 election. He set for interviews with people that disagree with him. He engaged in cross endorsements with rivals, encouraging supporters to rank them highly as well on their ranked choice ballots. He campaigned aggressively, including walking the length of Manhattan on Friday. New Yorkers deserve a mayor they can see, hear, even yell at. The city is in the streets. Come on, let's go. Yo, man, I really want my city to be better. And it's emotional because, like, I mean, some of you know, like, I considered throwing my hat in the race for mayor, right? This is, a year or so ago. And so, yeah, man, like, clearly I didn't do it. Clearly, my life is in some turmoil, man. So, yeah, I'm just emotional because I really want more for us. I really want more for our city. I really want more for our people. We deserve it. But let's keep reading. Dan Pfeiffer, a former top aide to President Barack Obama, said on X that Democrats have a lot to learn from Mamdani. What's happening in NYC is a blaringly loud message to those in the Dem establishment who still cling to old politics, recite focus group talking points, and are too afraid to say what needs to be said. GOP appoints a new face of the Democratic Party. Republicans were also thrilled with Mamdani's performance. The House GOP's campaign, the National Republican Congressional Committee issued a press release declaring Mamdani the new face of the Democratic Party. Every vulnerable House Democrat will own him, and every Democrat running in a primary will fear him. NRCC spokesperson Mike Marinella said Mamdani faced attacks from pro-Cuomo forces in the primary over what his opponents described as anti-Semitic comments, flagging Mamdani's sharp criticism of Israel in his defense of the phrase globalize the Intifada. He He also ran on progressive positions, including freezing rents, offering free public transit, launching city-run grocery stores, and more, that Republicans are certain to use to portray Democrats as extreme, much like they have with previous progressive proposals like the Green New Deal. Those attacks are unlikely to help the GOP in the mayoral race in New York City. Absolutely. They can do all of that and he's still going to win because ain't nobody voting for a freaking Republican mayor. Right, in New York City, where registered Democrats outnumber Republicans almost about a 6-1 margin. But New York is home to a number of competitive House seats where the GOP could seek to put Democratic nominees on the defensive over Mamdani's positions. Broader Democratic implications. It's too soon to sort through everything Mamdani's performance means for the Democratic Party, but it did offer a glimpse at where the party is on some key issues and who within it holds sway with voters. Mamdani, who will become the city's first Muslim mayor if he wins in November, was a vocal critic of Israel's war in Gaza, Israel's genocide in Gaza, and didn't back down despite being criticized as anti-Semitic, a charge he repeatedly denied. He defended his views in an interview with CBS's Stephen Colbert, in which he also acknowledged the fears Jewish people have faced since Hamas' October 7, 2023 terrorist attack in Israel. There's no room for violence in the city, in this country, in this world. And what I have found also for many New Yorkers is an ability to navigate disagreement, he told Colbert. He also demonstrated the influence of progressive New York Rep. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who endorsed Mamdani. Other New York Democratic leaders, including Governor Kathy Hochul and his two senators, Kristen Gillibrand and Chuck Schumer, remained publicly neutral. The results similarly laid bare the ineffectiveness of Cuomo's effort, one backed by establishment Democratic forces that blanketed television airways but couldn't match the organic groundswell of a state assemblyman who started the race with little public profile. Billionaires and lobbyists poured millions against you in our public finance system, Ocasio-Cortez said to Mamdani on X, and you won. Facts. Yo, so emotional. When he wins in November, man, I'm gonna be even more emotional, right? Like, yeah, it's gonna be incredible. Cuomo's humiliation. The 67-year-old scion of one of New York's most prominent political families was forced out of the governor's office in 2021 amid a cloud of scandal, faced with allegations of sexual harassment that he denied and a report that his administration had covered up nursing home deaths during the coronavirus pandemic. The governor and the state's two senators stayed on the sidelines, but Cuomo's campaign was backed by many prominent New York Democrats and groups, including unions and elected officials who had criticized him 4 years ago. But seeing his lead in the polls issued devil we know statements this year endorsing him. Though ranked choice ballots need to be counted next week, Cuomo acknowledged the reality he faced on stage Tuesday, telling supporters he had called and congratulated Mamdani. Tonight was Assemblyman Mamdani's night, and he put together a great campaign. And he touched young people, and he inspired them and moved them and got them to come out and vote. And he really ran a highly impactful campaign. I called him, I congratulated him, I applaud him sincerely for his effort, and let's give him a round of applause and thank him for his campaign, Cuomo said. His former political rivals, meanwhile, gloated over Cuomo's apparent failure. Zoran ran a positive campaign talking about affordability. Cuomo ran a very negative, fear-based campaign. That just made a huge difference, former Mayor Bill de Blasio said on CNN. Democratic video is no sure thing. In overwhelmingly Democratic New York City, a victorious Mamdani would ordinarily become the clear frontrunner in November's general election, but he instead faces a competitive race with much different contours. First-time Mayor Eric Adams, who was elected as a Democrat 4 years ago, is seeking re-election as an independent. Adams' break from the party came as he faced backlash after President Donald Trump's Justice Department dropped its corruption charges against Adams, and Adams has cooperated with federal authorities to enforce Trump's mass deportation efforts. What NYC deserves is a mayor who's proud to run on his record, not one who ran from his record or one who has no record, Adams posted on X on Tuesday night. We deserve a mayor who will keep driving down crime, support our police, fight anti-Semitism, and stand up for working-class New Yorkers. It's terrible. Republican Curtis Sliwa was unopposed in the primary and will be the GOP nominee. And neither Cuomo nor Mamdani had ruled out the possibility of running in November on another party's ballot line if they lost the Democratic contest. Cuomo as the nominee of the newly created Fight and Delivery Party, or Mamdani as the nominee of the Working Families Party. Yo, listen, it's going down, man. I had to read all that for you guys, man. I hope that didn't bore you too much. All right, thank you guys for your patience. We got to move right along. Clap, clap, clap. Welcome, Maylin, baby. Thank you for joining our discussion with Cuba. Hey, Maylin, peace and love, sister, peace and love. We're going to move right along to our third segment of the day. Today's third segment, as always, is our tip of the day. Today's tip is taken from the quote of the day, shoot for the moon if you miss you still amongst the stars. Today's tip is to dream big. Dream big, dream big. I'll give you that tip. Like Mamdani is evidence of it. Anything can happen. You dream big. You put your effort in behind your dreams, and anything can become possible. everything is possible. Anything can happen and everything is possible. So dream big, because why not? Why would you not dream big? Listen, if you can choose to dream big or small, which you can, you choose. It's your choice. What are you dreaming? It's your choice. If you could choose to dream big or small, why in the world would you choose to dream small? Why would you choose to dream small or not at all? Some people don't even dream anymore. They don't even dream anymore. And I think that is one of the world's greatest tragedies, is people who don't dream. People do not dream anymore, man. And so listen, I fully understand that society beats us down. Our families and educators and friends kill our dreams. And many around us have resorted to a dull existence, one where they have abandoned their dreams, their purpose, and their joy for the sake of stability. That ain't really stable. Oh, I got to get this job and go to school, and I got to have some stability. But it's unstable because you're working for somebody else. Dream big. Dream that you can do anything. Dream that any dream that you have, right, like, is yours, and you have what it takes to make it happen. Believe that every dream that you have, the resources are there. They may not all be right there, but everything you need to get to the next one is right there. You got the dream. You got the voice. You have at least one friend or family member. You got social media if you're watching this, right? You have outlets. You have the thing. So dream big. Please, 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 please. Don't let society beat you down. Don't let society kill your dreams. Don't let them take that from you. That's all you really got. That's all you really got is your dream. Do not let them take it from you. Don't let them kill your dream. You see the freaking, like, don't let them kill your dream, man. Oh man. Don't let them kill your dream. Don't let them do that to you. Because your dream is not only for you, your dream is for your children, your dream is for your grandchildren, your dream is for the homeless man around the corner, your dream is for the children even born yet. Your dream is going to impact other people. And your dream is your dream, but it was conjured up by other people in different capacities. So yours, yes. Everybody's also. So make it happen, right? Dream big. Do something big with your life. Do something powerful with your life. Don't play small. Don't play small. Don't live with fear that you can't make it happen, that you can't do what you say you're going to do, that you can't do what you know you can do. You got it. You got the dream. That's the most important thing, is to have the dream. Have the dream. Why does your dream matter to you? And then go get it. Knowing that it takes time, so trust the process, right? Trust the process. It takes time. And then go freaking get it, man. Like, for real, for real. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. And we go with that. We're going to move right along to our fourth and final segment, guys, before we get out of here. Today's fourth segment, as always, is a build of the day. Today's build is, listen, guys, the V-Locator Summit is happening this Saturday. The V-Locator Summit, also known as the Modern Vegan Experience or the Vegan Wellness Summit, veganism is happening this Saturday, June 28th, 2025. It's happening right here in Astoria, Queens at Urban Vegan Roots, right? Urban Vegan Roots from 12 to 4 p.m., right? So understand this, right? V-Locator. V-Locator is a Black-led tech company. Black-led tech company, led by my boy Nick, right? Eating Vegan with Nick, vegan brother from Queens, doing incredible things, man, right? He created this concept, man, of the Modern Vegan Experience, the V-Locator Summit. This is the second annual V-Locator Summit, right? Also called, again, the Modern Vegan Experience. I love what the brother is doing. I love what he's building. Him and his lady, they're building something incredible. This year's event, I will be a panelist, right? I will be a panelist at this year's event. I want to talk about integrity. Because it's the second year. He did it last year. Last year he did it. Schedules, communication, I wasn't a part of it. But we spoke. I said, I would love to be a part of it, brother. Like, I got you next year. So next year comes, right, which is this year. It's coming up. He asked me, he gives me 2 dates. It'll probably be this date or this date. And I'm like, great, those dates should work. All right. And then so somebody else contacted me about hosting an event this Saturday. Now, mind you, on the panel event, V-Locator Summit, there's no pay, right? I'm a panelist. I'm showing up for the vibe, for the culture. It's not about money. It's not about pay. Somebody, though, asked me. Now, mind you, he had 2 dates in mind. Somebody asked me to do an event on the 28th, to host an event, all right, a couple of hours, $250. I said, cool, I'll do it, right? I was at that event last year. I was there. It was a great event outside in Brooklyn. I loved it, like, great vibes, great people. And so I said, yeah. But then the brother Nick changed the date of the V-Locator Summit. He changed the date to, it's supposed to be the 14th or the 21st. Changed the date to to this Saturday, the 28th. And mind you, it was all good because the 14th I was with my children, the 21st was last week, and it was pretty tough, emotional, right? A bunch of other events. So it probably would not have worked, right? It probably would have been some crazy confusion, but I would have been able to get the money, right? Like I wouldn't have did the video. It would have been tough. But integrity is, after telling them I would do it, the event, I would host the event for that money, agreeing on the fee and all of that stuff, I had to circle back and be like, hey, listen, this event was scheduled. It was a different day, but they changed the day to this day. That's my first commitment. So I had to turn down a gig. I had to turn down a gig, couple $100 that I need right now. I need every penny right now. All right, turn it down to honor my commitment, the commitment I made to the brother a year ago. Right, and so I'm excited to be here, man. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be on this journey. Right, I'm excited to be at this panel on Saturday. Right, is like. To be alongside these other dynamic vegans, including a longtime brother and friend, King J. Ton. Man, listen, honorable, right? I'm honored, man. This is the best stuff. This is the best thing, right? And there's a bunch of other vegans, right? I think it's Phoenix Rosin and another chef and Felipe, right? Vegan King. Vegan King, I think his name, Prince of Vegan, something like that. But yeah, he'll be there. Be about 5-6 of us, I think, on the panel, 4, 5, 6 of us, something like that. It's gonna be dope vibes, and I'm really super excited to meet Chef Sunny Speaks. She is the chef behind the freaking famous vegan oxtails. I see her vegan oxtails, Organics Love Tree. They mess with her. I see them in other places. She travels and she's doing the damn thing, man. So really excited. The event is free. There is no charge to the event. The event is free. You can RSVP at www.lashawnmarston.com. That is my event. Go down, scroll down, RSVP to this event. I look forward to seeing you Friday. Again, it is no cover for entry. You get in for free, but you do have to buy your own food, pay for your own food, pay for your beverages, things like that, man. But it's gonna be a vibe, so come through. All right, come through. Chef Sunny Speaks is gonna be doing a live cooking demo. I'm excited to see what she's making. I'm excited to smell what she's making, and I'm excited to taste what she's making. I am not fasting this weekend. I am not fasting at this event. I am eating, today, tomorrow, and then Saturday, Friday. I'll probably take a break, eat some salads, fruits only. But today, we eating, right? Tomorrow, we eating potluck is tomorrow, and then Saturday at Urban Vegan, definitely eating. So one of my favorite restaurants. It's not my favorite restaurant, right? Like best food. Children still talk about it. Every friend talks about it. Every friend that I brought there still talks about, that mac and cheese, this, that. All right. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited to be a panelist. I love sharing what I learned. Right. Let us read the what's the name though? Right. I'm gonna read the hold on, we're gonna read the Eventbrite, right? For we're gonna read the Eventbrite for the event, right? And see what they chatting about. We're gonna see what they chatting about here. All right, give me 1 second. Let's pull it up over here. Boom, bap, boom, bap, boom, bap, boom. V locator. Okay, there we go. And there we go. We got the link. Champ, what's going on? Uncle, peace and love. What's going on? So listen, it says, the modern vegan experience is back. Join us for an afternoon of good food, sound advice, and plant-based inspiration at the 2025 V Locator Summit. Uncle, you should come to this on Saturday. Saturday here in the story, you should come. All right, this year we're bringing fresh conversations, a lineup of amazing panelists, wellness activations, live cooking demo by Chef Sunny Speaks, and exclusive vegan treats. See you there. Again, this is dope, man. It's dope vibe, dope culture. I love that the brother is doing this. He's been at my vegan festival, man. I've been at his crib, do an interview with him. Like super dope, super grateful. So man, I'm really looking forward to Saturday. Really grateful that I was able to honor my commitment and make it happen and not chase the money like y'all can't do it because this gig is paying. It's like, okay, that gig is paying, but like who asked you first? Like who did you agree to first, right? And which one is more in alignment with like who you are, where you are right now, what you want to be building right now, right? So the event in Brooklyn I will be hosting is Love and Kindness, right? So like it's on brand. It's black folks, right? It's outside. It's on brand. It's perfect, but it comes down to like who'd you commit to first. And I definitely committed to Nick first. I definitely committed to Nick a year ago and saying that I wanted to do this, or rather that I would do it. I would be on the panel. I would be at next year's event. So you got to honor your commitments, man. Again, you got to keep that integrity. But yeah, that is our show, guys. That is our show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, this shirt fits big. I do not like the way it's falling right there, but it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm not gonna kill myself over it. I'm wearing this shirt specifically for a reason. Echoes. We having an event tonight. Gonna help them raise some money, man. Gonna help them raise, right? Like we're gonna try to raise like 20 grand tonight. We're gonna strive to raise about 20 grand tonight in the city, right? Annual event. Not really a benefit event, but we're gonna show some work, show some projects, talk about some things. But yeah, man, that's our show. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Marson. This is episode 396 of SR Daily. 396th episode of SR Daily. Milestone episode 400 is next week, Tuesday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in Brooklyn Blizzard's event space. Please do hit me up, DM me, comment. The website is for RSVP is going to go up in my bio today on IG. I will pin it on Instagram, and I'm going to put something on YouTube under this video, right? Like, because I definitely want you guys to be there, right? But I see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. right here, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. Remember, it ain't getting knocked down. That's the problem. It's staying down. So get up. The power is in you. As always, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. Mona, I love you. Be great and make it a great one, baby. Peace.